Hustle by Michael A. Stock, with Jerome Beck as Sammy and Michael A. Stock as Boz. Pre-show music plays. It is raging hard rock, Korn, Pantera, Rage Against the Machine, etc. The play is set in November of the year 2000. The setting is a blank stage and it takes place on a cement playground park in New York City's financial district, in the shadow of the World Trade Towers. The lights on stage go dark, and in the darkness, an old-time plunky piano recording of Take Me Out to the Ball Game is heard. Lights up. An empty stage except for Boz, who is smoking a Lucky Strike cigarette. He is sitting on the ground. He is holding a cardboard sign on which he has written in black marker, "Cold, I need $12 to get a room." The second O is sandwiched in as if he misspelled room on his first attempt. A few moments pass with Boz alone on stage, very still. He is smoking, but besides for his smoking actions, he is very tightly focused in thought, as if looking at something in the far distance. Sammy enters, stands upstage looking around. Boz closes his eyes slowly.
Shit.
Hey.
Hey.
You sleep?
Yeah, not for nothing, but if I was sleeping, I wouldn't hey.
No, not are you asleep? Did you sleep last night? So, did you sleep? Huh? I slept. Where?
Where what?
Where'd you sleep?
When?
No, where?
I heard you. 6 times you say, did you, where? I'm saying when, where? When did I sleep where?
I said last night.
Oh, okay. I mean, I tried to. You know, am I great?
Warm, huh?
It was cold as shit last night.
But your grate was, warm. Did they beat you again on the grate, the cops?
Well,
Those pigs.
I don't know, not the cops, not this time.
Who then?
I don't know, some fucking kids.
Wait, did they have bats?
Yo, not for nothing, but when I seen them, I thought they was ball players.
They were. Kinda.
Kinda.
Where?
What's with the wheres?
What?
You always ask me where. Like that's a fucking question by itself.
No, listen, I wasn't done.
I'm listening, be done.
Where were these guys playing?
On me.
No, I mean before. Where were they playing?
Okay.
Where?
Did you swear me?
Well, you didn't answer.
Well, sometimes you ask those, whatever they're called, those questions where I'm not supposed to answer because you already know the answer.
Hypothetical?
A what?
No, a rhetorical question where you don't answer.
Whatever. Where you're just like, where you're just asking to ask.
Well, this one you answer.
Listen, Miss Smart Man, I'm not answering you.
Why not?
Because you already know the fucking answer and you're just trying to get me to say that I don't know. Well, I'm not going to say it. I know. Okay? I know the answer. Just tell me how I know or I'll fucking break your nose.
Before they played on you, they were playing in the park,
Yeah, I know the park, so.
So where do they play night baseball games?
At the parks?
Right, at the ballparks. And that's how you know these guys weren't ball players, because they weren't coming from the ballpark, they were coming from the park, but they still had bats, so they were kind of players. See?
All right, Miss Smart Girl. How fuck you know where these guys are coming from?
Well, where do you think I slept?
Okay, see, there you go again with those, whatever, those where questions again, okay? Because how the fuck I know where you slept last night?
I slept in the park. And I saw those kind of bat kids.
Wait. You saw them? Playing on me? And you were not doing nothing?
I didn't see them playing on you. I swear. I saw them leaving the park in your direction. I know they were kind of playing because I surmised it.
The fuck can you kind of play baseball?
Because they weren't playing with baseballs.
I mean, kind of playing baseball is practice.
They were playing with you.
On me.
Right. Hit the homeless. Beat the bums.
Yep.
Bum ball.
Fucking assholes.
Assholes. How about a game?
Not tonight, okay?
Why? What's up?
Nothing.
First pick of teams.
Look, I don't want to play, all right?
You're afraid.
Afraid?
You get beat again.
Fuck you.
Then play.
No, I'm not going to fucking play.
Want to be the Yanks?
Why would I be the Yanks if I'm not playing?
Ruth, Garrett, Joey D, Reggie.
I'm not no fucking Yankees.
Come on, Yogi Berra, Morris, Ron Blomberg.
Fine, I'll play. But we're all sitting out this season. Contract renegotiations. Strike. I'm not playing till I get $82 million a year, a shoe deal, and someplace to sleep. Strike.
Come on, you dumb, scared pussy motherfucker.
Oh, you better look out, because I'm a dumb motherfucker all over your ass.
Take it out on the field.
Fine, fuck it. Let's play. Play ball!
Who's going to hit first?
Oh, you know the drill. Call it in the air.
Since he has no money, Boz mimes flipping a pretend coin up in the air and slaps his hand when they imagine collectively that it lands.
Heads.
Tails. You lose.
So who you going to be?
Yankees.
Which ones?
The New York ones?
Yeah. I know you're the New York ones. The New York Yankees. But I mean, which year? What team are you?
Oh, tonight I'm going to make the old man proud. I want to be fat and lazy, drinking, smoking, grab-assing.
Who?
You know, the best baseball player in maybe history.
Ruth? You want to be Babe Ruth?
That's right, baby. I'm baby Babe Ruth. I want to do the least amount of work and still whoop your ass.
So you are like who? The 1920 Yanks?
Sure.
Positively sure?
Yes, I'm positively sure. What's the matter with you?
They lost in 1920. They lost.
Who?
To whom?
I don't know. I'm asking.
You're supposed to say to whom.
Potato.
No, to whom is grammatically correct. That's a smart thing to say.
Hi, Miss Manners. To whom did the kind of Yankees fucking lose to whom in 1920?
New York.
But they are New York.
The other New York.
The Mets?
Are you kidding me? The Mets weren't even a team till like 1962.
So whom? Brooklyn? Wait, Brooklyn doesn't count. Brooklyn's not in New York.
Not Brooklyn. The Yanks lost to the New York Giants.
Wait, New York Giants? They're a football team. You want to play football?
Not the New York Giant football team. You know, the San Francisco baseball team, the Giants. Well, 1920, they were from New York.
All right, fine, fuck it. I'll be the Giants, okay? As long as I don't have to be from Brooklyn. Sure as shit, I'll be the San Francisco Giants. San Francisco's a lot warmer than Brooklyn.
You don't have to be San Francisco. You can be New York Giants.
Football, you want to play football?
All right. Forget the Giants. I'm going to make it simple for you. Let's play the 1920 World Series. You're the New York Dodgers. I'm Cleveland. Understand? Now let's play.
Wait, the Dodgers? The Dodgers are now in LA. Again, that's a lot warmer than Brooklyn.
In 1920, the Dodgers were in New York. Come on, it's the World Series.
The series? All right, fine. Fine, let's play.
This is going to be great. Game 5 of the 1920 series. And I get to win this one because Cleveland beat the New York Dodgers when, what's his name, made a triple play by himself.
Listen, A, I'm not losing today. 2, it's the Brooklyn Dodgers, not the New York Dodgers. I told you, Brooklyn's not in New York. And C, you can't make no triple play by yourself.
You did. 10, 10, 19, 20. The first unassisted triple play and in the series. I'll show you. Give me the ball.
All right.
Since they have no ball and no bat, Boz starts to mime practice swinging a pretend bat. He strongly swings many times. Sammy is waiting to field the ball.
What are you doing?
I'm warming up.
Come on, here you go. Here. Come on, batter.
Boz mimes throwing a ball up in the air to himself. He is just about to swing. Sammy is poised to catch it. Boz stops mid-swing.
Wait, whom are we again?
I'm what's his name? Bill something or other from Cleveland who made a triple play by himself.
Whom am I going to be?
What?
Whom am I hitting as right now?
You're some guy from Brooklyn.
I told you I want to be New York. I don't even know any guys from Brooklyn. I mean, I don't know guys who played on Brooklyn. I don't even know guys who live in Brooklyn.
Mo Berg played for Brooklyn.
The fuck is Mo Berg?
Brooklyn catcher in 23.
Mo Berg sounds like a guy who got shot in the Godfather movie.
Mo Berg, I will have you know, is the smartest guy to ever play in the history of baseball.
Oh, smart, huh?
Smartest. He's every little boy's dream. A poor kid who learns 12 languages and puts himself through Princeton, you know, Ivy League, and then plays pro ball. And in the off season, when he's not in the World Series, he's working hard at Columbia Law School to make a lawyer of himself. I mean, talk about pulling yourself up by your bootstraps, right? Genius, smart lawyer, plays pro ball, and then he becomes a super spy.
Like James Bond and shit?
Like James Bond. Only Jewish. He's this Jew guy and takes on the Nazis by himself because he speaks 12 languages. You know, languages like he knows Nazi language and scientist language, all that kind of foreign talk.
Damn. Speaking American is fancy enough.
So the CIA used Mo Berg to heroically infiltrate enemy territory undercover as, well, as a Nazi scientist, because he speaks those languages, to make sure the Germans can't make an atomic bomb. I mean, this outsider type guy basically saves us from Nazi nuclear destruction. Wow. Think about it. If the Nazis did it first, the bomb, we'd be eating Wiener Schnitzel instead of hot dogs. So how about it? You be Mo Berg and I'm the triple play guy?
All right, fine, I'm Mo Berg. I sneak into Germany and I shoot Hitler right in his dumb kraut mustache.
Well, no, we're not playing spy right now. We're playing baseball. I'm talking baseball here. I'm saying it doesn't matter that Mo Berg's Brooklyn, right? Don't you want to be this guy? I mean, what man wouldn't want to be this guy? A real life baseball playing genius spy, and he still hits 350 and plays errorless ball in 31?
Genius never hit into no triple play.
All right, good point. How about Jackie Robinson? You be Jackie Robinson, played for Brooklyn, first black guy in Major League Sports. All right, so Jackie Robinson probably never hit into a triple play either, but come on, it's just one hit.
It's one hit as a guy from Brooklyn.
Just hit the ball, would you? I'm showing you something.
All right, but I probably won't play well because I'd rather get traded to the Yankees.
Yeah, well, you don't have to play well. You're hitting into my triple play.
Boz digs his cleats in, goes through an elaborate routine of getting ready by miming spitting on his hands, adjusting his crotch, hitting the plate with his imaginary bat, etc. Sammy stands at ready. When Boz looks like he is finally ready to hit, he steps out of the imaginary batter's box, waving back to the pretend umpire. Sammy starts calling to him.
Come on, batter, batter, batter. Come on, batter. Now runners at first and second.
Finally, Boz hits the ball.
Smack!
Boz starts to run to first base. Sammy narrates his actions as he runs, leaps, etc.
It's a line drive. Bill, whatever his name is, makes an incredible diving grab, gets up, steps on second, chases down the guy trying to run back to first. It's an incredible one-man triple play by Bill, whatever his name is. And the crowd goes crazy.
I think I was safe.
What?
Safe.
I caught your line drive. How could you be safe?
Yeah, but if we argue and we get ejected, the game's over and I don't have to be Brooklyn no more, right?
Sure.
Sammy and Boz start moving in sped up motion like an old time movie, kicking mime dirt and swearing in pantomime as if the sound is turned off from the TV. They mime turning the brims of their hats around so they can get in each other's faces. They bump chests, throw down their hats, their arms are flailing. Eventually, Sammy steps in as the umpire and signals for them both to be sent to the showers with a triumphant flair.
Get out of here! Hit the showers!
Oh, shit. A shower. I love a shower. A real shower. Damn. So can I be the Yanks now?
Not from 1920 though, right?
Well, when did they first start win all those titles?
I think 23.
I'll be 23.
Okay, I'll be from Chicago, but not the Cubs. They never won nothing. I'm the Shy Sox.
When were the White Sox ever that good?
1919. Of course, they cheated that year They ended up throwing the World Series for money.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they're on the tape, so they get some cash to let the other team win, hustle it, so all the people betting against them will win mad money, and the players get a chunk of that dirty, dirty cash.
So all the White Sox players played like shit to lose?
Yeah, except for this one hero type shoeless Joe Jackson.
Wait. What the fuck? You want to be these guys?
Yeah, well, I mean,
Fuck you, okay? I don't need any of your fucking pity. Sitting my ass back down, getting comfortable again. This shy Sox pity shit, it ain't fucking comfortable.
I want to be the old White Stockings.
Look, I don't need your help, okay? I'm not fucking playing with you if you let me win. You're gonna throw the game and cheat just so I can win?
No, this year we're playing for real. This is our comeback season. Oh, I see. You're just afraid to get beat again.
I'm not afraid to get beaten up. Never afraid.
Then play.
Fine. Whom's gonna hit first?
Call it in the air.
This time, Sammy mimes flipping a coin and slaps his hand when it lands.
Heads.
Tails.
Oh, shit.
You lose.
Boz takes the imaginary ball from Sammy. He goes to the pretend pitcher's mound. Sammy steps up to the plate, simply shaking his bat and waiting, while Boz is going through an elaborate pitching warm-up. He stretches his arms, adjusts his cap, spits on ball, etc.
What are you doing?
Warming up. Step out of the batter's box.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Just warming up here. I'm cold as shit. I gotta warm up.
This is why they don't play baseball in the winter.
Come on. Step out of the batter's box. I gotta throw a few warm-up pitches.
Sammy backs up and simply waits. Boz throws a few warm-up pitches, shaking out his arm, stretching and going through elaborate windups, etc.
Come on, here you go. Pitch it in here. Come on, pitcher.
Sammy steps back into the batter's box. Boz shakes his head many times very adamantly to call off some signs from the imaginary catcher. He has a big windup and throws the imaginary ball.
Low and outside.
Yep. Got away from me. Good eye. A walk's as good as a hit.
Boz throws another imaginary pitch. Sammy dives back. So this signals to Boz that this last pitch, they now pretend in agreement, was aimed at Sammy's head. And Sammy gets up angrily, brushes himself off, and starts to charge the pitching mound to initiate a bench clearing fight. But he stops himself.
No more fighting. Not tonight. But hey, what the hell are you doing?
Brush back.
You could have killed me.
You was crowding the plate.
That's bullshit. I wasn't taking up too much space at home.
Well, you was crowding home plate.
That's bullshit, and you know it.
I lost control, okay?
You lost control. That implies that you were never in control.
Be a man and get back in the batter's box.
Oh, I see. You're trying to scare my confidence.
Be a man.
Well, how's it feel to pick on the little guy?
Get in the box.
Man, you guys are all the same. Bullying me around, you Yankee pitchers. You know, in 1920, Yankee pitcher Carl Mays killed Cleveland shortstop Ray Chapman with a pitch just like that. Hit him in the head.
1920 Cleveland? Too bad he didn't kill Bill Big Ass, the triple play guy.
He killed him dead.
A, if I wanted to kill you, I would. And two, I'm not the 1920 Yankees, remember? Because C, you said I couldn't beat him. We started winning in 23 and I'm 23, now play.
Sammy gets back into the batter's box. He looks determined. Boz steps off the pitching mound.
All right, I'm ready. Now pitch me the ball.
You mind? I'm talking to the catcher.
Boz holds a meeting with the imaginary catcher. They're having an extremely animated conversation. They're arguing about the brushback. They conclude their conversation. Boz takes the mound again, checks the bases. He suddenly steps off the pitcher's mound again.
Why do you keep checking the runners? I'm the first batter.
Boz steps back to the pitcher's mound.
Counts 1-1.
Low and outside in a brushback. Doesn't take math genius. Counts 2 balls, no strikes.
The count's 1-1. Now look alive out there.
Oh, thank God we are alive.
Lots of game left now. He digs in, he pitches.
Whack.
They both watch as the ball soars backwards over Sammy's head. A foul tip.
Good stroke. Way to stay alive there. Fouled it off.
Yep, just trying to stay alive out here tonight. Just trying to stay alive.
Boz gets ready to pitch. Sammy steps out of the box, points to the right field wall. Boz walks in close to Sammy, nose to nose.
Wait, you can't point to the wall. Babe Ruth pointed to the wall, right? And I'm the Yanks. Babe Ruth's playing outfield, standing in front of that wall, and you just pointed to that wall. So what? You're Babe Ruth and you're pointing to Babe Ruth? Hell no, you can't just go pointing to the wall.
Sammy defiantly points again to the right field wall. Boz walks back to the mound and throws down his glove.
Warming up,
I'm changing pitchers.
changing pitchers.
Lou Gehrig, he's coming in to pitch.
Lou Gehrig didn't pitch and he wasn't on the 23 Yanks.
Yo, not for nothing. If you could go pointing to the wall whenever you damn well please, then I can be Lou Gehrig.
Fine, mister. I got Lou Gehrig's disease named after me. Will you pitch it or are you afraid to lose again?
That's a dumb thing to say.
Why?
Because I got nothing to lose.
Then pitch it, Mr. Gehrig, because Shoeless Joe's going to punch your clock.
Whom?
Joe Jackson.
Oh, yeah. You know, the old man used to listen to that guy's albums.
Not that Jackson.
Well, I don't care which Jackson you are. Tito, Michael, Jermaine, Alfonso, or what's his name? Oh, Jesse Jackson and the whole Rainbow Coalition. I'm going to whoop all y'all's ass.
Joe Jackson played for the White Sox. They called him Shoeless Joe.
Well, that could be both of us. You seen these shoes?
His soul was worn out.
And the bottom of my shoes, too. But I'm dumb.
Wait, what?
You asked me if my soul was worn out?
Yeah,
And I said, and my shoes, too.
right. I know what I said.
All right, then.
So why the symbol crash?
Because it was a joke.
The symbol?
No, the symbol's not the joke. The symbol always comes after the joke.
I know.
The joke's the joke and then the symbol.
I know when the symbol comes after the joke. So what was the joke?
Right before the symbol.
Yeah, I know when it was, but what was it?
You asked me if my soul was worn out.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me what I said because we already said that I know what I said. I heard it myself say it.
Yeah, you said soul, like S-O-L-E, soul. My joke was that my soul, like S-O-U-L, my soul was worn out.
I said so, right?
Right,
Right. And then you said so, right?
right.
Right. So I said it first, right? And when I said it, it wasn't funny.
No, it wasn't funny. It was real.
But then you say the same fucking thing that your soul's worn out. And now all of a sudden it's funny.
No, listen. Okay. Wait, listen. Okay, last time. Okay. You're saying soul, and I'm saying soul.
Okay. Then I'm saying that not only is it not funny, but it's just not funny.
No, man, it's fucking funny. If it wasn't funny, I wouldn't have put them. It's fucking funny, okay? You just don't get it.
What, you think I don't grasp the bounds of your limitless humor? Is that it? That I'm not erudite enough for your esoteric brand of witty banter?
No, man, I don't fucking know about all that shit. I'm just saying, you said soul, and I said like soul.
Oh, soul, and soul's funny. Fuck you, man. That's not fucking funny. I mean, you want to know what's funny? If your soul's worn out and your soul's worn out, it's time to get a new pair of shoes, okay? Now that's fucking funny. Ba-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum.
Wait, what?
Just fucking play ball, okay? Because I don't care if I'm Shoeless Joe or Soulless Joe. Just pitch me the fucking ball. Come on, play ball.
Aye, fine. Play ball! Shoeless Lou Gehrig is in the pitch. Huh? He checks the bases. Looks like he might be pitching his famous no shoes fastball. He winds up. He hurls.
Smack. Shoeless Joe gets a hold of it. He watches it for a moment.
So does Shoeless Lou.
They both look into the outfield. Sammy starts to run fast around the bases, cheering as he goes.
It looks like it could be out of the park, but Shoeless Babe Ruth, who's standing in front of the wall, starts chasing it down.
Shoeless Joe is hustling around second.
Shoeless Lou's the relay man. He throws the catcher. Shoeless catcher.
Shoeless Joe is rounding third, trying to beat the throw.
Boz throws the imaginary ball to home plate from the outfield, and then he is running towards home to take his spot as the catcher. Boz catches the ball as the catcher and goes to tag Sammy out at home plate. Sammy and Boz collide at home plate. They both fall down. A long silence followed their laughter.
Uh,
You think God ever wonders if we exist?
God. Shit, I don't know.
Well, that's what I mean.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah. I see what you mean. Are you cold?
Yeah, cold. Are you?
Cold. Too bad the Wiener Schnitzel man never came by during our game. I could use a Nazi hot dog to some kraut sauerkraut. A hot dog and a cold brew.
Or a hot dog and some of that pink cotton candy stuff and a cold brew. Or a hot dog and some hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate, a hot dog, some hot cotton candy, and a hot snow cone. Me. Hold on. Be get your piss warm, be.
Dogs, get your hot dogs here. Big Mac, Filet-O-Fish, quarter pounder French fries. Something, blah, 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 something.
Old style. Get your piss warm. Old style.
Big Mac, Filet-O-Fish, quarter pounder French fries, something, blah, 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 icy Coke and apple pies.
McRib, get your McRib before they ban them again.
Happy Meal. Get your Happy Meal here. Guaranteed to make you happy. 100 billion people can't be wrong. They're all happy.
Lucky Strike cigarettes. Get your Lucky Strikes. They're toasted. Says so right here on the pack.
All cigarette tobacco is actually toasted, but Lucky Strike said it first.
Get toasted on some Lucky Strikes and toasted drunk on some Old Style. Hush puppies.
Oh.
Get your tater tots and hush puppies.
Yeah, hush puppies. Get your hush puppy loafer shoes here. They have fresh new soles.
Oh, man.
Hey, we could get in those trash bins and set ourselves on fire.
Why?
Like the Buddhist monks in Vietnam.
Like those little robe bald guys?
Right. Who were protesting?
What the fuck would we be protesting, that we're cold?
Of course. We could self-immaculate ourselves, which is, lighting ourselves on fire. We could conflagate.
Sure.
Conflagration's a big fire.
Yeah, I know what a fire is. Oh, we could toast the monks like marshmallows. But to light ourselves on fire, we need matches.
Right. Matches.
While they say they need matches, Boz does have a Zippo lighter, which neither of them thinks about. After a moment, Boz uses his Zippo and lights a cigarette. A moment. Boz uses his lighter to run the flame under his hands.
What are you doing?
Warming up. It's a few warm-up pitches. Hey, where you learned that word? Conflagration. That bullshit anyways.
Where? I don't know. My mom's or school or... You know what I do during the day to stay warm and smart?
What?
Public library.
Fuck you.
No, I'm serious. It's always warm and bright, Bookstore or public library. Can't kick you out. You're public. I just grab this corner of the sub-basement of the library and no one bothers me because no one even notices I'm there. No, it's awesome. You should come check it out sometime, because it's warm and smart and alone and I never have to leave and no one bothers me. I just claim this little school desk, like table where they've got these huge stacks of dictionaries and art and history and sports. And they got these soundproof isolation booths where you're all by yourself and you can check out CDs so you can listen to music. What's up?
Nothing.
How are you feeling?
Feeling.
Don't want to talk about it or nothing's up?
The fuck?
Huh?
What are you saying? What's up with what?
I
You,
was just
you were just asking?
You would,
Yeah,
yeah.
well, don't. Like, was you just asking, like, I mean, was you asking like you really want to know, or you was just asking to ask, like,
Yes.
just to make conversation? What was you?
No,
Was you?
Yes, I was.
Which?
Asking.
Which?
To ask.
What for? What are you asking for? Really asking for? What is this what's up crap and really asking for? You're supposed to say what's up. And while I'm answering, you're just getting ready to say back. You just wait to say nothing. You ready? What's up? Now you say your fucking thing.
You told me not to say anything.
No, you say nothing. That's what you say. That's your line. All right, start again. Keep your head in the game. What's up?
Nothing.
Now you say, what's up with you? And I say back, nothing. That's it. That's all. Sometimes I say nada or not a mooch. What the fuck? With your go hang out with all these library peoples and the stacks of whatever and your bookstores and your what's up crap.
I was just asking.
Yeah, well, don't.
You looked like there was something you wanted to talk about.
I really don't want to talk about it, okay?
So there is something.
You a fucking idiot? Is you a fucking idiot?
Now, are you really asking?
No, that was one of your
rhetorical questions.
If there's something and I don't want to talk about it, then I'm not going to tell you that there's something that I don't want to talk about.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Lambsgans.
Fuck you just call me?
No, Bill.
What the fuck are you talking to? You know there's only two people here, right?
That's what I'm telling you. When we were playing ball before, I couldn't think of the guy's name. Bill Wamsgans.
So whom is he?
He's Bill Wamsgans, the triple play guy.
Wait, the triple play guy is for real?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. Wow, right?
I just said, what did I just say?
You said wow.
Right, exactly. That's what I said. Wow.
Wow, right?
No. You don't got to say it again if I just said it.
But wow, right? A triple play. Can you imagine doing that?
I mean,
how are you going to top that?
You cannot top that.
You're done.
No doubt.
And in the World Series, an unassisted triple play, you might as well lay down and call it quits and hang it up and die because.
Of course.
What?
Well, of course. I mean, you must be able to top it.
How? Why you say that?
Well, I never heard of no whams, gams, thank you, ma'am, big ass triple play guy.
So?
You couldn't even remember his name.
So
I'm just saying his legend wasn't just ziplocked after the big event, right? His name don't become permanent like.
Well, he did it. I read about it at the library.
No, I believe it. I'm just saying.
What are you saying? I mean, the guy did it. He accomplished something of himself, and now you want to take it from him? You want to rob this triple play guy of all he's got just because you're in some mood?
Somewhat?
Some mood. And because of your mood does not mean you can steal, just because of your mood does not mean you can steal the joy from the American pastime.
Somewhat? Some mood?
Yes, some mood. Why do you have to piss on this triple play guy's parade?
He's dead.
So?
He's dead, the triple play guy.
So what?
What does he care? He's dead.
So don't shit on my fun then, on our good time, because we were having fun today. Remember? We were playing ball and having fun, and then you dropped your drawers and took a dump all over our fun, man. A big, huge dump.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
What?
You mad at me? Are you still talking to me or what?
Why?
I'm wondering.
Yeah, why are you wondering?
I thought a way we can make some bank. Hits me last night while I'm laying on my grate.
Is this another one of your ideas?
Yeah, but this one's good.
Well, what is it?
3-card Monty.
Isn't Monty a sandwich? A Monte Cristo?
No, you're thinking about it at the casino, Monte Carlo.
No, Cristo. Cristo. It's a sandwich. It's got turkey or ham and Swiss with jam, and it's on French toast. Yep, I'm sure it's a sandwich. My mom's used to make it for me. Actually, now that I think about it, perhaps the sandwich is named for the novel The Count of Monte Cristo. A 3-card count of Monte Cristo.
No, you want to do this or not? I'm snapping about the 3-card Monty Hall, not no sandwich. 3-card Monty. You know, with the cards, the guys in the park playing Monty with the cards. You have to guess which one's where.
Which one what?
Is where.
What? What is where?
Wait. Is where? Which card?
It is where?
Exactly.
No, no, I'm asking which what is where what?
The card.
Oh.
The card. Which card is where? You have to guess. I mix it up and you have to guess which card is where. See?
Like the shell game.
Right, like the shell game with the P's. But this is with cards. This is not no 3P Monty, it's cards.
So we're gonna play against these guys in the park.
Oh, hell no. We're gonna move in, set up our own operation.
You make it sound like a lemonade stand. We set up shop, and people will flock to us and throw their money to us.
They will.
Flock to us.
And throw their monies to us.
Get out of here.
That's human nature. It's like looking at fat peoples. Look, you know you shouldn't stare at them, but you do. And when they see other people's betting, shit, they bet too. Do you see? Betting, the power, the thrill, the chance to win, to make something of themselves. It grabs them by the nuts. They say, oh, you know, I'll just play one hand. That's like eating one piece of popcorn or one Girl Scout cookie or eating one Girl Scout. I mean, these men, what do they want, right? They want to conquer, to punish, to get the girl, to be some sort of hero. Now, admit it or no, but they won't find it in their little lives, so they come to us and we make money on it. I'm saying, you know, so we don't have to street or find a bench. I mean, we're American, for fuck's sake. We're entitled to something even if we got nothing. We're entitled to scrap and steal and cheat and shit. You got to look to your future, little girly man. You got to start thinking outside the cuffs of this living arrangement. They told you in school or wherever, at the library or bookstore, that hard work will make you free. But look at all these old men working their lives away and never having the time to enjoy it, to live life. You know, it don't matter if they're wearing a paper hat, making the Grand Slam breakfast for some asshole, or they're wearing a suit and tie. It's all the same. But it's guys like you and me who comes up with the Monty or fucking Whiteout or the Slinky, and we be kicking back, living the large life. You see, you got to start thinking with the mind of an aunt. Wait, what's the word? Fuck, you know, aunt.
How many syllables? Sounds like is a movie title or
No. You know, on a movie title. What the fuck? This isn't charades here. I'm thinking of a word that is like on. Wait, just give me a second. Wait. Give me a second. Aunt. Oh, God, some stupid fucking goddamn fucking word that starts with a fucking aunt.
What's it mean? Maybe I can help you.
It's like someone who gets more richer doing it the way they want.
Oh, you mean like when? Yeah, I know. What's it called? Yeah, it's aunt something. Like someone who's working outside the box.
No, wait, what, the box? No, man, it's not like that. You're thinking about, I don't know what. I'm talking about someone outside the systems.
Right, it's called thinking outside the box.
No, man, that doesn't start with a fucking aunt. I'm talking about some guy who doesn't do it the way he's supposed to, and everyone says, fuck off, you're going to be a no good bum. But then, because he thinks different, right? It's the thing that makes him different from every other asshole. And he's actually like, you know, like takes over the world because of his different ideas. He's an something or other. He basically like montifies it. I mean, look, how do you think this country got started? When we traded the Indians Manhattan for a couple of beads, you think that was a fair business transaction? Oh, hell no, that was a three-card money. It doesn't matter if it's your White Sox throwing the World Series, Rockefeller, Carnegie, Scrooge McDuck, Bill Gates, or whomever. As long as they got that entrepreneurosity, it's all the same. It's the Monty, man.
Yeah. You know, Rockefeller or Carnegie, you know how one of those guys made their first fortune? They bought broken guns from the army, dirt cheap to use as scrap metal and lumber. And then the Civil War breaks out where like friends are like killing friends and everyone needs guns. So they start selling to both sides. Like Reagan and the Iran Contras, this Rockefeller or Carnegie is selling them these busted up rifles for a shitload of money without ever fixing them.
Yeah?
Yeah. So they're trying to shoot with broken guns and dying, and he's getting rich. I read about that at the library.
Yeah, well, that's like what I'm trying to say. See, that's the American way. That's the Monty. That's the entrepreneurizing spirit. That's like, wait, entrepreneurizing. Entrepreneurizing. That's not fucking right.
It's entrepreneurial and enterprising.
What is it? Entrepreneurial?
Entrepreneurial.
Entrepreneur. Wait, one more time.
Entrepreneurial. 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 Entrepreneurial.
Yo, that does sound right. You said it so many times that don't even sound like a word anymore. Oh, God. Entrepreneurial. Okay, whatever the fuck it's called, it's the Monty, okay? It's all the fucking money. It's like, look, you asked me if I thought God wonders if we exist. I don't know nothing about that. But not for nothing, I know God exists.
You do?
Yeah. I'm not talking about the plastic crucifix dangling from the old man's dash, some old robed bearded dude secretly controlling our lives. No, I'm talking about God. One you can see and touch on every bill, above every dead president. You look out the words, "In God we trust." See, this is America. Maybe you can't mention God in schools, in the government, in the laws. It's on our cash. And why? Because money is God. And the Monty is prayer. We are entitled to be ministers or priests of Monty. So we don't have to be no library and bookstore type, you know? So we can be proud of who we are. So when we look out someone we may know, we don't have to bail before that they see us. This is our shot, man. You want to be proud of who you are? And proud to be an American?
Yeah.
I mean, proud to be an American, well, at least you know you're free, right? Free to steal and cheat stupid peoples.
Yeah, right.
Because our people thought these streets was paved with gold when they first got here, but they just paved with stupid peoples.
Yeah, okay. So how are we going to beat the stupids and trump their money?
All right, well, let's say I set up shop and you come by, you're all like moping and dragging, like all casual and such, and we hustle it so you win. See, in the Monty business, you're called the shill. Now that's Monty talk, see? Then all the stupids passing by, they think that they can win too.
Okay, but don't we have to have cash?
What for?
So I can win it from you. So you can lose it to me. And then on top of that, you have to have cash to bet the other guys. You know, the stupids who will flock around us like we're a lemonade stand.
Hey, this is not a fucking lemonade stand. This is a real American business idea here, a venture.
So where are you going to get the cash, Mr. Mellon?
Wait, what? The fuck you just call me?
Mellon. He was another Daddy Warbucks like Carnegie.
Well, I don't give a fuck who he was. You better look out who you call Mellon. And as for the bankroll, don't you worry. With the subways and the streets, pass the cup. I beg it up for us.
And who are you going to get skilled by? Did someone turn over the decoder ring secrets, or do you just possess the power of the 3-card Monty?
This hand, my friend, is quicker than the eye of you. I watched the guys play in the park, so I'm starting to put a handle to it.
Oh, cool. Let's see it.
I don't got cards.
You know?
No,
Got card?
no.
Shit.
What?
No cards.
What would I just say? No cards, not yet.
So how are we gonna set up shop? Pass the cup for cards too? This isn't one of our baseball games. There are other people involved, real people, and they're gonna want to see cards, real cards. And I'm not so sure you can just pick up skills by hanging around these other players. These guys are pros.
Oh yeah? Let's go. What do you got?
You mean on me? You know, that's a dumb thing to say.
What do you mean dumb?
I got nothing, man. I got nothing.
All right. Give me your shoe.
My shoe.
Let's go, Shoeless Joe. Give it here. We'll take my smokes, my fire, and your shoe.
Boz takes his pack of Lucky Strike cigarettes, his Zippo lighter, and Sammy's shoe and mixes them around as if expertly shuffling around the cards of the 3-card Monty.
All right. Now follow shoe. Try to follow shoe. Keep your eye on the shoe.
Boz is quickly flipping around the order and placement of the objects. He is mixing them up. He gets faster and faster. He is talking while he does it. Sammy's head is jumping back and forth between the objects.
Now follow shoe. Follow shoe. Follow shoe. Keep your eye on the shoe. Try to follow shoe. Follow shoe. Follow shoe. Follow shoe. Follow shoe. All right. Where's the shoe?
It's right there.
Well, right. It's right here, but imagine they're cards and they're upside down, so you couldn't tell, that it's a shoe.
Okay.
Okay. So you're imagining they're cards, right?
Right.
And they're upside down, like flipped over, right?
Right.
So you can't tell which is which, right? All right. So I'm going to switch them around again now. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. But wait, don't you gotta flip them over first?
What for?
To show me,
Oh, I don't know.
To show me, which is which one is the shoe.
All right, fine.
Boz flips the 3 objects back over. He puts the shoe upside down so the sole is facing up.
All right, now the smokes and the fire, they both look the same on both sides, but don't let that confuse you because I just flipped them over. Maybe this hand was too quick for the eye of you, right?
So which one's which?
What do you mean? This one's the smokes, this is the shoe, this is the fire. What's the matter? You don't see these things?
No, I mean, I see them, but you're supposed to tell me what cards they are.
Oh, right. All right. So this one's a jack.
Which one?
The one with the sword through its head. The shoe's the king.
Which one?
The one with the sword through its head, the suicide king. And this one's the queen.
Which one?
I think she's got a fucking flower through her head or some shit, all right? Now, keep your eye on the king. Watch the king. Try to follow king.
Boz is quickly flipping around the order and placement of the objects. He's mixing them up. He gets faster and faster. He is talking while he does it. Sammy's head is again jumping back and forth between the objects.
Follow king, 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 follow king. Keep your eye on the king, keep your eye on the king, follow king. All right, now, where's the king?
Wait, which one's the king again?
Beg, pay up, motherfucker.
No, I mean, which thing is the what?
What?
Right. I mean, I followed the things. I think I thought I knew which thing was what, but now I'm trying to remember.
Well, see, that's the game.
No, the game is to remember which what is where.
So which one is where?
Well, what's the king?
The shoe's the king. So where's the shoe?
It's right there. It's right here.
Shit, right. Of course it's right here.
There's a moment that passes between them. The 2 simply look at each other. Neither blinks.
But just try to imagine their cards. And they're upside down. So you can tell, which one is which.
There's another moment. The 2 just look at each other. Neither blinks. Sammy then goes upstage and starts shooting imaginary jump shots. He's playing a fantastic game of basketball. Crossover dribbles, behind the back dribbles, spins, fancy footwork, all without his shoe. Boz is sitting with the objects from the 3-card Monty game. He continues to arrange them. They are playing in silence. Then Boz stops playing and just sits. Sammy plays while he talks.
Hey, how about a quick game of horse? Come on, man. The horse. Okay, I'll shoot first. So first you got to bounce the ball on that crack 3 times. Then you have to tuck it under your arm, strike the Heisman Trophy pose like this, and spin around like a ballet guy, like this. Then you throw it up, bounce it off your head, and then you toss it between your legs backwards so it hits off the trash can. And while it's still in the air, off the bounce, and you only got 1 shoe on, you have to grab it and triple pump it and skyhook and swish. It has to swish. Did you see that? That swish?
Boz hasn't watched any of this. He has barely moved. When he moved, it has been in extremely slow motion. He now just sits there staring blankly. He lets an unlit cigarette dangle from his mouth. Sammy abandons horse and goes back to playing one-on-one style basketball. He talks as he plays.
Hey, which do you think is the better team? The 46-62 Yanks or the 36-43 Yanks?
Yeah,
I'm talking Yankees here. The New York ones?
I know where they're from, the Yankees. So what about them?
Let's start over, okay? Now, which do you think is a superiority of baseball organizations? The New York Yankee baseball organization that played from 1946 to 1962, or the franchise that purported from 1936 to 1943?
What's the difference?
Between the 2 teams? Or what's the difference? Like, who cares? Because the 46-62 Yanks was Mantle's team. Coach even moved DiMaggio from outfield to first base one time, so Mantle could play DiMaggio's spot. I mean, talk about getting pushed out of your home, you know, where you're a little safe, right? Just because you don't fit in or you don't stand up for yourself, you know? I mean, DiMaggio was a quiet outsider already. It's not like he was friends with the other guys on the team. And then to force him out like that, to embarrass and humiliate the shy guy in front of the others, can you believe that? But, I mean, once they got Mantle, they won something like 10 championships in 16 years. Red winners, best. But I'm a tad partial to the DiMaggio team. I mean, there's a superhero, there's a man, strong, silent, a poor immigrant boy who come over and made something out of nothing, done good, worked hard and built himself up into a self-made man, never complained, never cried, always playing hurt, stoic, you know? Stoic, that means like he never showed nothing. Maj was never the best looking, but he always presented himself like a movie star. He had class. Woo, dark suits, dark ties. I mean, this guy was,
He was
like
a prick.
What? Dimaj?
Prick.
Dimaj.
Jolton Joe.
Now hold on.
Yankee skipper, my ass.
It's the Yankee Clipper.
It's the Yankee clit rag.
Hey, it's gonna get rough if you don't step down.
Oh, strong and silent. That's right. The fucking guy never even spoke to his own son. Joe DiMaggio Jr.? Bullshit. Jr. was so ignorable by his own father that he bailed. He ducked out from society, living in some goddamn trailer park, and I don't even know where. A trailer park next to a fucking dump. When the old man dies, you know what he does? Okay, he leaves Junior a trust, but it's only $20,000 I seem to have recollect. Some superhero, huh? 20 G's from a well-dressed movie star, classy, dark-type prick. Thanks, Pop.
I thought he left him a cut of his sales company.
A cut, a piece. Isn't that fan-fucking-tastic? Oh, shit. Let's have a parade. Let's rename Father's Day. He was a little late, don't you think? Hey, kid, if I'm a shitty father when you're a little crapper, it's okay. Just wait till you're all grown up, and then I'll reach out and touch someone. You see, kid, when you're so little, you're not old enough to do fun shit with. I'll just wait. Then we'll talk. Well, fuck that noise. That's bullshit. You can't just not be there, Pop, and try to step back into my life. Because, you know, I'm already gone. I can take off. I can make it on my own, you know. The great Dimaj, you say, I say bullshit. The Yankee Clipper, my ass. He stood Marilyn Monroe. He could hit and he could catch. Don't make him a hero. You know, isn't it easy for you? You keep hiding behind your words and your numbers, and you think that keeps you safe.
What?
Safe. Yeah, you keep mouthing off stats. oh, see, look at this number or that statistic, and he was good. And then I have to agree. Because here are the numbers. It's definite. How can you argue with numbers? Well, I argue with your numbers because I argue with whatever the fuck I want. I don't know his stats and I don't fucking care. They say he was a good player, fine, but good? The guy was a slit rag, man, a bloody plug. And you got to snap to and get chokehold on what's real. Well, he's like my old man, DiMaggio. He got the bankroll to give his kid a nice life, and instead he slags him off. He lets him dangle. Fuck you. You know, Joe Jr. was probably just fine on his own.
Probably.
Maybe he didn't need the others.
Maybe not.
Didn't like the rules.
Yeah.
Or the trouble.
Trouble. Yes, the trouble. Classmates and whatever. Making fun of him.
Yeah, because he couldn't fit in.
An outsider.
Couldn't be smart enough.
Strong enough. Man enough.
Yeah, like his old man.
Right.
Didn't want to deal with the girls probably, right?
Yeah, girls. Wait, what?
Girls, you know?
Oh. Yeah. Right, girls.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure. I know. Girls. You didn't want to deal with girls, probably.
Exactly. You know how they are.
No, I mean, actually, I don't.
Like this girl in the park yesterday. She was swishing all hips and jiggle. Like she owns the air, right? And all of a sudden, whack. Out of nowheres, she eyeballs me. And I think she sees me. And so I'm ready to bounce, right? But what I realize is she's just looking at me, you know, like people look with their eyes open, but they're not seeing nothing. Like she's coming right at me, and man, I just stop. This girl, she's like summer, only sweeter and with no expiration date. When summer gets old, that cold fist of winter bitch slaps its ass right out of the house. But this girl, she looks the same as when I last seen her in high school before I drops out. And now in the park yesterday, her lips are like lips are supposed to look. Her face looks so unweathered, like almost like rain. No, not rain. It's what's it called? The morning rain. The Mountain Dew. Her face looks like Mountain Dew.
Like mellow yellow?
Whatever. I just stand there staring at her, and suddenly she turns like in slow-mo and spots me. But I mean, actually sees me, and then keeps walking. I don't know, man. I don't know what came over me. I fucking flizzed. Just like you're saying, right? About DiMaggio. I mean, here I am. I knew her before, and she knew me, right? Back maybe when I'm some library and bookstore type. But she's been somehow shrouded from what we've seen, you and me, out here. I didn't want to tell her nothing.
So you bailed on her?
I bailed.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
And this person, they were someone that you liked?
She was cool.
I mean, they were someone that you liked?
She was always cool to me, you know?
So what stopped you?
What, you mean from playing her up?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh,
that's sad.
sad. I don't know. You know, when your dreams seem like memories, like you believe them, though they never really happened. Like, I remember when I was a kid, I remember Disney World with my dad. I remember seeing Tweedledee and Dum, and I was riding on my dad's shoulders, and we was laughing, smiling. The sky was blue. But one day I realized No Disneyland. Never been. The old man never took me. Grandma and grandpa sent me a postcard when they went without me. Tweedle and his dumber brother on front of that postcard. You know those two fat, stupid twins with their blank eyes? I had made the whole thing up in my mind. But for years, I believed it. My own lie. Like I had really believed I had been there to Disneyland with my dad. And the same thing was true with this girl. This girl, I always thought of what it'd be like. And I think I actually believed it. But when I really seen her, and realizes she's seen me, really seen me too, and she just kept walking, knew who I was, and goes past, head down, gone. She sees me and looks right in my eyes and knew who I was and recognized me and remembered me. And she was just choosing to stick her head down and stare at the ground and just go walking by without saying nothing, keep on going and going. And I just watch her go. Boom. I always thought of what it'd be like to stay in school, grow old with this girl. What a success I could have been. Build a real business venture. Build a white picket fence with my bare hands and my old tools. Build a Harley. Build a 2-car garage. Build something with my life. Have 2.5 kids. Never an argument. But now look at me, man. I don't even got cards for the Monty. I can't even beg up $1.07 for a junior Whopper plus tax. I'm not even talking about the whole Happy Meal. And she sees that. She sees that. And she looks away. And I used to really believe what it would be like. But now this girl, this girl wouldn't look twice in my direction. And because she's in the park with meeting some guy. And he looks good. Suit and tie. Everything I could have been, but that I'm not. She knows I'm watching them. She knows I'm thinking about her and that I'm watching them. And she's sticking her sick, sandpapery tongue down his throat. Oh, and he's all into her. Standing there, kissing her and squeezing her ass and pressing her up against him. And I'm standing there in my Salvation Army sneakers watching them and hating them. And it was like a choose your own adventure book, I was like, 1, if I can't fuck her, I should kill her. Mount her head on my wall like some goddamn elephant or lion. And lay her body out in front of my fucking fireplace and walk all over it on the way to the wine rack or whatever, because I'd hunt that bitch down, like she'd be my trophy wife, all right, like head on a wall trophy, right? And it's like, I don't even have a fucking wall. And that's reality. And this girl and this sandpaper man, that's reality. And if that's reality, then choose your own adventure, turn to page 32, because reality, I don't want you. Fuck reality. I chose. I was in charge and I chose. And I don't like my dreams toyed with. And this fucking dream that I hinged all my hopes on, gone. Yeah, really, come on. Right? Fuck that. Fuck that girl, right? Fuck her. And fuck that guy. Right? Right? And fuck her, right? Because who needs her? Right? Someone who acts like that. I don't want to be in a fucking world like that. And I mean, really, what would have happened if this guy didn't come showing up? If I would have gone over and started talking to her, right? I mean, I don't want to answer the same old bullshit real questions she would ask anyway, like, what's up? Nothing. What are you up to? Blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, I like sleep around. No, I don't like sleep around, but I do like sleep around the parks, around the streets, around. She says like, oh, I'm a political activist or something. And I'd say, oh, wow. I'd say, yeah, I'm an activist too. I protest the cold. And then she smiles. You know that pity smile where you smile with all your teeth, with just your lips and no teeth, right? Like you just. And then she would like shift her weight on her back foot, right? So it creates this like space between us. So there's huge fucking space between us. And fuck that, man. I would feel chunkatory. I'd want to rage and tear her up and shred her and her boyfriend and her condemning reality. And since at that moment that she looked down and walked away, my fantasies already perspired. Instead of facing her, I bailed. Okay. But for that one moment that she first turns and catches my eye.
Maybe she didn't know it was you.
Yeah, so what? Maybe she thought I was just another bum.
So you never even talked to her?
No, man, I bailed.
Man, you really are Wham's Gans.
Fucking bailed, all right? I dropped at my grade and I tried to sleep, and that's old bumball time. And I'm all beat up, and so I bounce here, and I was not expecting to see you. Not here, not tonight, okay? I didn't think that you'd be here.
I don't want to be in your way.
Whatever.
Sure. Whatever.
Sure.
Yeah. Sure.
There's a moment of silence. Boz lights a cigarette.
You know you can talk to me, right?
About what?
Go ahead.
I have nothing to say.
About the girl who you felt.
Who I felt? And you know?
Yeah.
How do you know? What do you know about me?
Come on, we've been friends for a long time now.
Friends.
We play ball.
Friends, huh?
Why are you talking to me this way?
No, we play ball, we hang, we shoot the shit, but you do not know me.
What, you mean like deep?
Hey, it's not my fault. You're pressing me. We could have kept our deal talking without saying nothing, playing and having fun and not thinking, but you're pressing me to tell you how I feel? Fine, this is how I feel, okay? We're not tight, okay? If that's what it takes for you to leave me alone, fine. Because I don't want to talk, okay? Because some girl, she took the reality stick and fucking whacked me upside the head. And I just, you know what? I'm drawing a line between these two garbage cans, okay? And that's your territory, and this is mine, and you just stay on your side of the fucking line.
I just
Hey.
I just
Hey,
want
I'm serious.
Do you want me to go get you something? To make you feel better? Smokes? Or ring dings or Funyuns? Or are they Fungos? I think it depends on where you buy them. In Wisconsin, I think they're Fungos, but those are like the generic Funyuns, they're like the powdery, freeze-dry, reconstitutioned, old-shaped yum-yums, like onion rings, but well, they're not battered or fried or onions. They're like, well, I don't know what they really are, I guess, but they're good. And if you like, if it would make you feel better, I could go get you some. It might take me a minute or two because I'd have to go past the cub, bang it up. I'd be right back. I don't mind doing it either. I mean, I used to run down to the meat and shop all the time and get my mom cigarettes and ring dings, to take care of her, make her feel better. So I know how it works. Cigarettes, ring dings, and a fifth. And the mom's was happy, It's funny, because I would hop down there a lot to that meat and shop with its green and white check tiling and its naked fluorescence, and you step on those black mats and the doors, front doors automatically swing open like some saloon doors in some Clint Eastwood movie, and I'm Clint Eastwood walking tall, not saying anything, on a hero mission for ring dings. Only it ain't the OK Corral. It's like a whole different universe. Well, one where everyone looks a little bruised, like they're packaged meat, like they're shrink wrapped in the meat section, pushing shopping carts full of generic brands. Something about the light, I think, that god awful buzzing sound, and that weird yellowish tint exposes everyone, exposes them. It makes them look more like they really are. But it wasn't so bad because my mom's needing my help. And so, what I'm trying to say is, if it would make you feel better, I'd be happy to go get you something, is what I'm trying to say. Some Funyuns or some Fungos. That's what I'm trying to say.
I don't need your help.
I don't think you do. I didn't say you did,
I know you didn't.
I never thought you needed anybody's help, not my help, never, but I'm just saying I can help.
I told you.
I know, but I could.
Not fuck for years. I wasn't expecting you here tonight. We shouldn't be here. We shouldn't be talking right now.
But we are.
No, we're not.
We're not talking right now.
Look, I don't want to talk about whether or not we're talking.
I'm just saying.
Don't say. Don't talk.
Really don't. I'm just speaking that if you didn't want to talk and you didn't want to see me or talk to me, why did you come here? Come on, admit it. You wanted to tell me about that girl. You wanted me to make you feel better.
No, I didn't.
You could have gone anywhere, but you came here. What? Just to play make-believe baseball, to forget, and I'm not supposed to notice how you're feeling?
Feeling? Just shut the fuck up, okay?
We're friends, all right? I'm gonna ask and you knew it. You're trying to make it sound like we're just buddies, like those guys that watch a game and drink some beer, but we're not buddies or pals or boyos. We're friends, all right? I mean, right? What are you saying? Or not saying, or whatever? You mean all this time I think you got my back, got me covered, but maybe when it goes down, you've extricated yourself?
Maybe.
What?
Maybe I'm fled.
What?
Maybe I'm gone.
I don't know.
Look, all I'm saying is.
But how? But how? But how?
Wait, look, okay, hold on, look. All I'm saying is, wait. What I'm saying is, we got like a contract, you and me, and because of that contract, we play by certain rules, right?
What contract? I'm talking ring dings and friendship, and you're talking contractual something or others.
Just wait, all right? Just wait, don't get mad. I'm telling you something, all right? Because you got me all confused with something else. I don't know, your mother or something else. And
my mother, hold on. My mother.
Or something else. And wait, now I'm just saying something else or whatever, but we got a contract. We both agree.
What contract? I never signed no contract.
Oh, listen, you fucking fucked up fucking fuck. You don't gotta sign no contract to have one. We got a contract, okay? We never wrote nothing down, not on paper, but it is understood. Oh, now it's becoming more crystal to me that your understanding is not how it is. All right. So let me just tell you, all right? Let me tell you the way the world works, baby girl. What we have, you and me, is like a business, all right?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You didn't expect me here tonight. So, hey, listen, I'll just come back during regularly scheduled business hours.
Hey, I'm trying to teach you some fucking thing now. Now you listen. Every day we change and negotiate the rules of our whatever, our partnership. We agree to meet without signing no damn paper, but we agree to meet at a certain time at this place on certain days, and we talk about certain things, right? That is our deal. I do not ask you about your life before this moment. I do not ask you about your life after this moment. I do not ask you about your thoughts, your dreams, your moms, your ring dings, and you can't be here when my reality is melting. You say what's up and I say nothing. That's our deal. That's the contract. And we both silently have agreed. And if now at this time you're saying that you do not understand the terms of that agreement, then fine. Now you do. So you either play by the rules, my rules, or
what? What's gonna happen? What are you gonna do?
I mean, I'm telling you. Shit, nobody ever came up with the right motherfucking word, but I'm telling you that whatever happens, it's gonna be bad. Real bad. Now stay on your side of the fucking line.
Sammy approaches the imaginary line which Boz has drawn between the two trash cans.
Back away from the fucking line.
Or what?
You did this to me. Don't blame this on me.
I'm asking you.
You were fucking here
Who's blaming you?
and you broke our contract.
This ain't no lemonade stand. This is friendship.
They hit me with a bat so I could be here with you. I come up with a Monty to make life better for you. And all you want to do is talk. Well, no more talk or play, because this black hole of a woman fucked my dreams. And you think I need you? You big fucking disappointment. I expected more out of you. And this is what you do after all I've done? I don't need you, you fucking selfish asshole.
Sammy repeatedly pushes Boz.
I'm not an asshole. You're a fucking asshole.
What? You don't talk to me that way in that tone. I'm not an asshole. You're an asshole. And you're going to be an asshole on your own.
We got a contract? We got a business venture? If so, then we are equal partners and fuck your contract. I am that woman who put her head down because you treat me like this.
Oh, you know things? With your feelings and your talk and your libraries, but I'll fucking kill you.
Boz grabs Sammy violently, awkwardly, and roughly.
I'm something else. I'll be in my fancy suit and tie while you're at your bookstore. I'm gonna meet some girl in the park and stick my tongue down her throat. I'm not no fucking asshole. Not library, not sleeping in my shoes, not taking a beating for kicks, not for you.
After holding him roughly and tightly, Boz lets Sammy go. Sammy jumps back, away from Boz, and Sammy begins to leave. Sammy stops suddenly. There are breaths of awkward, unknowing potential energy. Finally, Boz and Sammy speak in quiet, settled tones. The cold is in their bones. They do not move. They are apart, looking away from each other.
Buzz, are you cold?
Yeah. I know, Sammy. I know.
Are you
What?
cold?
Yeah. Cold.
Sammy and Boz do not move. Jethro tells Aqua Lung plays the opening line, sitting on a park bench. Lights come down. End of play.